Good evening and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm out with the lovely Steve. Say hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
And we are just out looking at what deer are about. Obviously Steve's there with binoculars, and the first field we've come into, we have found 3, so I'm just going to show you a little video of them. So Steve, out of those 3, what have we got there?
You've got 2 bucks, one older, one younger.
Yep.
And a nice sized doe.
Okay. They're all pottering around now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're getting up to eat now.
You'll have to excuse the noise from the road. We literally have just pulled in a gateway and they are over by the house over there. Looking straight at us then.
Right, yes, yeah.
Right, so Steve, why are we looking at deer numbers? Why are we out here looking?
We're just making sure there's enough deer on each bit of land, really, and then we just take a couple off of each bit each year. And basically better for the breeding and good management.
So a bit of culling.
Yeah.
What binoculars have you got then, Steve?
These are Vortex Diamond HDs, 8x42 mag. They're really good.
Okay, and how long have you had those?
Couple of years now.
Happy with them?
Yeah, very happy with them. Pictures clear, they're just really good. Really clear, you know, even on the lower light, they're really good.
Steve has also got a thermal, which you'd normally use at night.
Yeah, I use it at night, but I use it in the day for finding things as well. They just show up so easy.
Do you find that better than binoculars?
Only for finding them, yes.
Yep.
Identifying, then I'll go to binoculars.
Okay, to have a better look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really good.
Also, as we were driving down the main road to come into this field, we saw, what do we say, Steve?
Some red, plenty of red. 20, 25 reds.
A lot, all in together in a big herd.
Yeah.
It's a herd of deer, isn't it?
Yeah, they will probably be stags this time of year still.
Okay. They looked quite settled, didn't they? Weren't phased at all by the road.
No, until they start rutting. They come out of the woods this sort of time. They're feeding this sort of time of day.
They normally cross the road, don't they?
Yeah, they've got to be a bit careful on this road, yeah.
Yeah, and so have obviously motorists as well, but there is warning signs everywhere and things will cross the road. So you as the driver's got to make sure that you avoid them.
Yeah, and they're very big.
Yeah, you're not going to fare well.
No.
Your car's not going to, even a Defender is going to take a bashing.
It's going to take a bit of a dent, yeah.
It's going to take a bit of a dent. Stevie boy here has a snazzy camera and has been taking a few pictures. And he'd love to show his pictures that he's been taking. So let's have a little look. You proud of your pictures, Steve?
Yes, I am.
I thought you might be.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look. That's a good, that one before. Go back one. I like that.
Back to back. 2 little,
yeah.
A small book and an older book.
Yeah. Cool. Ooh.
There they are together.
Yeah.
The older book now.
Yeah.
He's looking straight up at me there.
Yeah, he's not too bothered.
No, he's not too bad. He's probably worn out after the rut. And that one there is a very long way away.
That's right in the other field. That is in that field over there. That's quite a long way away. Good old zoom on the camera there, Steve. Steve now is just whipping us round in a loop to go back out of the gateway because we're going to go and see if we can find those reds that we passed on the road, because there was a big herd of them. We're just doing a bit of bail dodging at the moment. There's lots of poppies here, isn't there?
Pretty.
But yeah, it's quite pretty. I am wrapped up. It is the start of September. Like I've said before, in the UK it's not very warm, so layers are required. I would give that gateway that we've just come out of a good 10 out of 10 for being horrendous. You know, when you get gateways where the hedges are really close to the road and the visibility is absolutely awful, that was one of those. But we made it, and now we are back to see if we can find the reds, so I better be quiet again. Anything?
A fox or a pheasant right at the top of the hill.
What, fezzy wezzy?
One or two.
Steve. I can't help it.
They're spreading shit.
Yes, I know. Quiet.
There's normally a lot of of reds here. The farmer spread the field today. Yeah, and he's ploughed half of it as well. So he's pushed them into the woods.
Yeah, that's he's cultivated it.
Yeah, we'll go find.
Ploughed it, Steve. Come on now.
Right, we'll go find some on the other side.
You'd be good at the shooting, or I'd be good at the farming. I'm not claiming to be a farming expert. It's now just coming up to 8 o'clock in the evening. As you can see in the background, it is starting to get dark, and it's quite cold. The temperature has dropped. Of course, it's still raining. We're just going to check on a couple more fields before heading home for the evening. There isn't much about tonight. We couldn't actually get into the field where all the reds were to have a look because the fields have been cultivated and all that jazz, and obviously we're not going to drive across them or even go into the gateway. So we're just having a little look, and then that'll be it for the evening. They're just tucking themselves into the hedge. Where's it gone? Hang on, I can see it. Let's focus it. I reckon that's one buck that's still there, but the other two have gone.
Yeah, they won't be far away. Might be laid down.
Have a look, see if you can find them then. Just getting out at the first field that we're in, very quietly. The buck is still there, but he's now by himself. And we found one of the other ones over here. I'll see if I can zoom in, see if I can get a little video. I'm just gonna see. I think it's moved. It's seen us, but it's stopping. We're quite a distance away, and there is a lot of round bales in this field, so they keep dotting behind and hiding. I think it's seen us. Earlier it couldn't smell us because the wind was blowing that way. I think the wind is still blowing that way, so it can't smell us. It's probably just like, why is there a defender in the field? There it is. Apologies for the appalling quality of the footage there, but that is on maximum zoom. I don't know if I'll be able to get the buck because it is quite dark. Let's give it a go. Might just be able to see. Just there, chilling out in front of the house. We've had this awful weather, and look at this lovely red sky. Obviously going to be nice tomorrow. You know what they say, red sky at night, shepherd's delight. So it will be sunny for once in Somerset tomorrow, but it is the start of September, so what can we expect? We've got 6 months of rain coming up. Steve is just having a quick whip around to see if he can see anything else. He thought he saw one under a bush, that's what he's checking out now. I know this video is a little bit different because there hasn't been any stalking. However, when it comes to shooting and deer management and lessons with Steve, obviously it's not all about just going stalking. You've got to understand what you are stalking, and you can't just cull entire populations, can you?
No, you've got to manage it properly.
Manage it properly, and have a look what's in the area. Thank you very much for joining me on another whirlwind adventure with Steve. Say bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve.
We'll see you all next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.